Happy Friday. What's up, pinball nerds? I am Dave. This is Dave's Arcade, and we are streaming the Royal Wii. I'm the only one here. I'm streaming Looney Tunes tonight because they have released a brand new code. I think it was fairly minor updates. I have to look at what all they changed. I know that they added a ball search. That was a unique thing. You got to push and hold the action button. I think that's more of a band-aid than anything. But anyhow, I usually do a little spiel about the game. I don't know all the in-depth things, but the basics are you got to shoot the white shots to get your mode qualified, and you have to go in to the Acme crate or there's like a single drop target on this bank here on the side that you can sneak in there and start one of the episodes. Each episode obviously has different things that you're trying to shoot for, but basically shooting around the playfield, doing what it asks you to do. That's where the majority of all the points are. There's quite a few to be made in multi-ball as well, but I found just playing through the modes well will get you quite a few points. So let's have at it. Let me know if I need to bring the game volume up or down. I think it's probably fine where it's at, but I can certainly adjust it. Alright, there's 3 skill shots that I know of on this. The one right now is the scrolling drop target. So the way that the shooter lane is angled, it's always going to go towards the middle. So that's your regular skill shot. You can get your super skill shot lit, which is that triangle there, where it's going to go into the subway. It's going to fire the ball around, and you got to hit with the upper right flipper that lane. The secret skill shot, which is very hard to get, it's similar to that. You have to shoot let's see, you need to shoot that lane, but with this left flipper up, you need to go under that left flipper, and that's your secret skill shot. So let's do it. I'll try for the secret. Can't guarantee it. Nope. Terrible. Just bricked. It gives you an opportunity to go for it for a little while. See, it's still blinking. So now I'm just going for white shots. There. I already went in. It happened really fast, but that lock was yellow, so it wanted me to go in and start an episode. Nick Gamer, what's going on? Happy Friday. Hope Main Street Pinball is going well. That's awesome that you guys are doing tournaments there too. Oh no! Another white shot. And this one will let you cash out. It's a risk reward. You can keep going and going and going if you want to, but since I drain it, I got whatever I got. But you can keep shooting around and then shoot into the crate, and it'll say like you want to cash in or you want to keep going. So okay, let's try that super skill shot again. Hold the left flipper up. Try to shoot under that. It gives you another chance if you miss. Ah! No. I think I've only gotten a secret skill shot like once. Once or twice. Get the lock shot, Daffy. Spot a shot. Got it. So those are the weapons, or not weapons, the Acme, what do you call it? Gadgets or something, and so I can do that. I'm not sure what it's gonna spot if I use it now. Let's try it. Oh, a film clip. That's all I got. So it's the one of the white shots. There's a lock. And that should start an episode? Oh wait, no. I have to directly shoot it. Oh, it's in there now. Okay, and you can change, hit this action button on the lock bar, and then you can move to whatever you want. This is a really fun one. So it's basically, it turns it into almost a pitch and bat game. Yeah, orbits are triple, ramps are double, stand-up targets in the back there are singles. But you don't want to hit the, I think it's blue shots. It's a roving blue shot. That's going to get you now. That's right. What, the captive ball gave me a strike? Oh, that was right down the middle. Barricade, what's going on? I'm doing all right. Full tilt. Welcome, welcome. So, the other cool thing I'm trying tonight is I 3D printed some flipper rubbers. This is the true size of what like the original would be. I measured it exactly. However, so I printed this 100% no infill at 1:1 scale, but it's too stiff, like you'll break your fingers off. Very similar to the super bands. So I had to change the size a bit, make it bigger, and then I can play with like the infill, and like that helps with the bounciness of it. So far, like you can really fine tune what the flipper rubber does. I'm just kind of playing around with it. I missed. Thanks, bugs. Ooh. Locked ball for add a ball. Oh no. Lock one there. Need to get more white shots. Should have activated that while I was in a mode. That was not well timed. And I got another lock for the giant rocket multi-ball on the right. I missed. Ugh, terrible. Aw. Well, Barricade, tell Francis I said what's up. Alright. So, I wanted to talk about Expo. I was there yesterday, played all the new stuff. So, hopefully, that's of interest to people. When I say the new stuff, meaning like, I know Dune has been out, I know Harry Potter has been out, but I haven't played those. So, I'll kind of go through ones in order that I played them. Refer back to my pictures quick. Okay. So, first one, Space Hunt by Hexa. Hexa Pinball out of France? Maybe? Or maybe it's Spain? Anyway, that was out like last year. It has a fairly unique layout. The most noteworthy thing is like this upper play field that has like a tilt bob thing in the middle of it, and you can kind of loop around it, but if you hit it, I think it tilts your game. So that was kind of a neat little gimmick thing. Other than that, there was really no super unique toy on it. So this is one of those where it's like a company that's trying to make a go of it. Personally, I think it was a very nice. It was basically a very nice homebrew, is what I felt. I don't think it was ready for prime time. The reason I say that is I saw a ball get stuck. It had like a habit trail that went, and like somebody got it stuck. The problem is like it looped it back in on itself, and if the game wasn't like pitched properly, like they should have had a cutout in that habit trail for the ball to fall out, and a seasoned designer would have done such a thing. Or they would have made it so it wouldn't have gotten stuck there in the first place. So I just didn't think it was quite production material. So anyway, it's worth a play anyway. Check it out. Let me move to the next one. Quick. Okay, next game. Blues Brothers by Homepin was there. Two of them. Neither of which were working. At least when I was there. They were both off. I don't know what the deal was. The show was going on and they weren't set up ready to go. So I don't get it. So you could see it. It's basically the stars layout, but different rules. Maybe like a more modernized stars layout. Clay, and thank you for buying the posts. Oh, so what Clay is talking about is for the TNT lock. I'm not sure what they call it in Texas Chainsaw, but basically, as that ball comes out of the TNT lock, it tends to bounce and go into the drain. Very annoying. So that's on Pinside if you want to get one. It's cheap. I have a bunch sitting by my shipping desk. So basically it makes a flat part that it can like kind of get a dead bounce off of, and so it doesn't bounce and then it drops into the lane. The other thing that I would really recommend, if you haven't already, is remove the gate on the shooter lane. The reason for that is as you shoot the ball around, say, the inner orbit and it loops back down this way, it angles right towards the drain. And if you leave the gate on, it'll go into the it'll definitely go into the drain. If you have it off, you have a chance and it will go into the shooter lane, effectively saving it. So it's kind of getting rid of a cheap drain. That's what happens. Well, I think I finished the mode. We get one more white shot here, which is the spinner. Nope. Did I get it? Oh, bogus. Alright, so where was I? Blues Brothers. Didn't play it, it was there. There's not a pinball, but so, they're called Orbit games now, but, formerly American Pinball, they had a thing called Whirl-a-Ball. It was this weird skee ball looking thing, and is basically, think of an upside down or a 180 ramp for pinball. That's what it is. It's like a wide skee ball, and you roll that thing up there, and it like goes into one of the pockets. and it, you know, you get so many balls just like skee ball. So I don't know. It was a novelty thing. It was, I don't know. And then there's like the one guy that I still know there, Matesh. That was it. It was just him. Had a handful of American pinball games that they were trying to sell, and then this weird Gorilla Ball thing that was painted with house paint. It just looked like something from the 70s. Weird. Very weird. Come on, get out of there. Hey, I got something. Ooh, careful, careful. There's a super jackpot lit up there. I want to move this. How do you start modes in this game? So So the modes are, you got to get the white shots. I think it's 2 to start, then 3, then 4, and then it'll turn the crate yellow, turn the light yellow on it to tell you that it's ready. You can also get in through the vaults. It's like a drop target right there by the left ramp. Well, this is great. I play a lot better when I'm not really thinking about it too much. Oh, that was fast. Alright, back to the regular mode. There was another mod that I installed. I didn't come up with it, but I helped refine it. And it's for the... Oh, I got in the shooter lane. Oh, I tilted it. So there's the scoop underneath this left ramp here. So that fires around a lot more consistently than probably if you've seen it before. Essentially what it is a thing that kind of stiffens up the side of that scoop. And I also talked with Eric Kripke about that because there was another thing that was happening. It was doing a double fire of the drop target, so I let him know like it was quick succession before the fire of that scoop, and so likely taking away some of the power that coil could have, or at least giving it inconsistent power. So I think that has been fixed a little bit. Oh yeah, for sure, Clay. It's such a shame what's happened to American. They had good potential. So anyway, back to the show. notes on that stuff that I saw. The next one I played was Harry Potter. There wasn't a huge line for that since it's been out, but um, this ended up being my favorite of the show. It That game is absolutely incredible. If you haven't played it before, the shots are amazing. The um, the flow is really good. There's so much going on in that game. I didn't completely understand what I was doing, but it didn't seem like previous um, previous Jersey Jack games where you just hit a few switches and you're just instantly in multi-ball all the time. So I did think it was it seemed like you had to work for it. So I appreciated that. Oh no. But very, very well done. There's just so much to do. It's been a while since I've seen a game like, oh my god, I can't believe the ball did that, or the path that it went, and very, very cool game. So definitely check that game out. Holy moly! That sling got me. Alice Goes to Wonderland was not working. This is that little toy sized machine. It wasn't working when I stepped up to it, so kind of neat for a small sized game. The next one was Predator. For some reason they put it in this tent, and it has RGB lighting, so it doesn't have a pure white to be able to see it very well. So you really couldn't see the ball too good, but it is true, it's similar-ish layout to Whirlwind. However, unlike Whirlwind, where you have like an orbit around on the left side, they have like a 180 ramp. I tried to hit that several times, could not get it up the ramp there. So it didn't work very well. So the left-hand side of the game was very closed off, but I was able to do a bunch of stuff. I ended up getting the one game I played, I ended up getting 2 multi-balls out of it. I think I got Get to the Chappa and whatever the other one. There's another. Forget. Anyway, not terrible. It was definitely better than a homebrew game. Would I pay the money that they want for it? I don't think so. Not at this point. Too early to say. Maybe if they get Arnold in there. It definitely had the I shouldn't have done that. It like cut off his face, or it was like really far away on the screen, or it was like covered in mud. Any of those things. Oh. Alright, get a hold of it. Got one more white shot to go. Something. Yeah, it's a difficult one to get too. The spinner shot, or that shot right there. Hang over. Nope. There we go. Ugh. I suck at that spinner shot. Alright, next game. I guess I'm going to count homebrews because I played them. There's the Invaders. So, you may have seen this on like the social medias and stuff. This one was, it had like this flying saucers, and then there's like this hand with a gun that came out of the playfield, and so really neat mechanisms for homebrew. Is I like the layout quite a bit. It played very nice. It's a neat thing to go and see the homebrew games, like, cause that they have a potential to make it into production. But you know, it was cool. I think it was a couple of people from France, I want to say, that brought that. So very neat that it's gotten a big following in the homebrew section. It was a huge showing. There was this, what was it? Monster Hockey something. Monster League Hockey. It was a head-to-head. Sorry, it was all black light, decked out in black light. So the picture's not very good, but hey, Daryl. So it's basically a head-to-head, like a joust type game. And then there was also the Harry Potter that why am I blanking on his name right now? Kyle Bassa made, which was quite crazy. But now that the Jersey Jack one is released, he can bring that out. I think it was updating or something at the time, so I didn't get to play it. I saw the Big Trouble in Little China game. There's a lot of hype around that one as well. There's a really long line, so I didn't end up playing that one. Just cool art. The one that I was really blown away by was Hellraiser. This game was insane. There was just so much stuff on that. Like, the artwork was amazing. It had like 2 dioramas in the back. Just crazy. Really awesome, like, colors. And so if you ever get a chance to see that at a show, amazing stuff. And then I finally got to play Dune. That was really cool. Very nice orchestration of the sound package. It was really like they're advertising themselves as like being like cinematic. Get out of there. And I know that they have a good sound engineer working on their games. So, but Dune shoots really well. So that was my first time playing that one. Whoa! That squirrely there. I didn't know exactly what it was doing on the rules. It was more about kind of shooting around and seeing the field. And yeah, oh yeah, the Tony Hawk game was pretty awesome. There was a bit of a line on that one as well. It was really popular last year. I know that Stern, at least a lot of the Stern designers had some interest in that one for how inventive it was. So, but yeah, the Barrels of Fun booth had a huge line the whole time. Everybody was trying to play the Winchester Mystery House. That should do an episode. Okay. So, Winchester Mystery House. Had to wait in line for like an hour on that one. Maybe a little less than that. It was good that I went yesterday because I felt like attendance wasn't quite as crazy as maybe it is today. Get a hold of it. Nope. Nope. Hit it. There it is. Oh no, the spinner shot. I'm terrible at the spinner shot. Oh well. Anyway, Winchester Movie House, or not movie, Mystery House. Very creative layout. I think it was a bit closed off on the left-hand side. Honestly, I didn't get a whole lot of... I got one game on it. I think I hit most of the shots, but not enough to explore everything, and I really didn't want to wait in line for another hour to get one more game on it. So it's not a fair assessment. But it looked really nice. But the thing is, it doesn't really matter. They already sold out. Not just to distributors, at least from what Eric Pripke was telling me, that it sold out through distributors, so to individuals. So you can expect that you're going to see a lot of deposits go up for sale for people wanting to make a quick buck. Dang it. Whew. See, that gate saved me that time. So, I don't know. Lots of cool toys in it. I didn't really know what the heck that theme was. When I first saw it, I thought it was a just haunted house something they made up, but it's a real place in California, like a tourist attraction. So that's cool. I don't know, but that's probably the first and only time I'll ever get to play it because they made so few of them. All right. Next one was Turner Pinball, a Merlin's Arcade. I know it's been out for a bit, but that was my first time playing it. So they had it listed for 9 grand at the show. That's what the sticker said. I think they had really cool engineering in the game. Like, I don't know, they got rid of like pop bumper spoon switches for more reliability, so you don't have to adjust them. That was neat. They had one of the games opened up so you could see underneath. They were using proximity switches like Pinball Brothers does. What else? They had giant, what do you call it? Like light boards and giant boards that handled all the switches, the lights, pretty much everything except the coils. The game itself, it was basically kind of like maybe a modern-ish 8-ball deluxe. I didn't feel like what was it? What did I say? Almost $9,000 was worth it for an unlicensed theme. That it was pretty basic. So anyway, it was okay. And then it was a new game last year, Alice in Wonderland. Dutch Pinball's making it, or at least subsidiary of. There was an incredibly long line last year. I wasn't willing to wait in. Finally got to play it this time. There was almost no line to it, and not a bad game. Very beautiful looking. It was like a super duper nice homebrew. I say that because it didn't feel super polished. I think it was based on John Papaduke's homebrew, because that's what it, like, he made that game, and then with that game, some of the gimmicks and things that he had in it were then some of the backbone ideas for like future games like Theater of Magic, Tales of the Arabian Nights, stuff like that. So the upper playfield had like the magnet flippers, kind of like Twilight Zone, and but I don't think you could really see the ball paths too well. Just like things were kind of layered on top of each other, and I don't know, it felt kind of closed off. But I think that's it for the new games. So summary is, I think Potter was the best in my opinion, followed by probably Dune. Oh, I did play Star Wars too. I left that to the last. Not as terrible as what people are making it out to be. Yes, some of the shots are tight at first. I was able to hit all of them. So it's a fast playing game. It's what Stern does best. It's a fan layout. I don't know what else you want. It's Star Wars. It's gonna be good. I did not get to the point of shooting the Death Star, so, you know, I couldn't judge if that was like rejected is what everybody's complaining about, but whatever. I'm sure they'll fix it. I think I should always pick Bugs. He's got the easier shots. The turtle is harder. You got like the spinner shots. Oh no, I hit a turtle shot. There's this. No! No, that was a turtle shot. No, there's another turtle shot. There we go. No, another green shot. No. I really like the comments they make at the bonus screen. Like, are you sure this game is level? Or better make sure this is right. Those tournament players are going to be all over it. It's great. Very clever. What am I doing? It's one way to get it, but another crack at the skill shot. No. I just need to get a hold of it and get some white shots here. Here we go. Oh no. Well, that's it for that multi-ball. Mayhem meter? What the heck is that? Oh no. Oh, that's a good point. I like that, misled. The upper left, yeah, so you can keep looping that. That's a good idea. Ah, missed. Dang it. Missed. Oh, this should be my giant rocket. Oh no, I'm confusing with the last one. I had two locked last time. I got work to do. I'm trying. Ah, terrible. Do you guys notice the screen like flickering? It does I don't know, for those that have this game, does it flicker once in a while? Or is that just me? No, it's got like a little glitch to it. Yeah, the secret skill shot was right there, but it's under that flipper. It's so hard to get. I can't. It bounces off that flipper. Very difficult. in my opinion. I've gotten it by accident, like, maybe twice. Oh, man! That is fast. Nope. Get down there. It's just gonna keep letting me go for it. No, I already used my ball save. Oh, okay. So it's kind of more random. Nope. Get down there. I do think changing out your rubbers, it has Pinball Life Perfect Plays on there to start. I haven't done this one yet. Which are very bouncy. It might make sense just for more control to do like super bands down there. As I said earlier in the stream, I'm running some TPU printed ones that I just made today. Just trying out. They're a bit grippier. Let it go around. There we go. Up. There we go. Oh. No! Hit the post. And I wasted 2 balls trying to get the secret skill shot. Oh, I got it! Hey! I went under there! I was cheated. That's bogus. I gotta check that switch. Well, it's just a rollover switch, so I think I just need to pull it up a little bit, like there's a hoop. So if you're not getting it registering, it means that it needs to click that micro switch earlier. So you just grab a hold of the hoop and pull it up. Oh, that was my hurry up. I like this one a lot. I like his little rap. It's my favorite. It made it. It interrupted him. Oh, where's my a very faint lit shots? Oh. Alright, here we go. Get up there. It's probably because I'm running out of time. Yeah, cash out. I had like 3 seconds left. Can you ever get this dang the vault shot? I never am able to get it. Yeah, Pez is very good at this game. If you tuned in to see expert skilled playing Looney Tunes, this is not it. I'm doing my best. I got a red shot right there. No. Red shots are the that Taz multi-ball, which I've never gotten. There's so many that you have to get. Build up. There's like a meter in the back. Alright. Come on, super skill. Or secret skill. Oh, it was right there. Hey, I got a film clip. Baseball. Let's do this.
Attention, there's been a slight change in the lineup. Patching Bud Bunny, left field Bud Bunny. Avoid that rolling shot.
I really like this mode. This one's a lot of fun. If I could keep it alive.
Sheesh, what a way to run a railroad. Shoot the red shot. Panic. Oh, see. Missed. Great. Shoot the crate.
No. That works. Get up there.
Access granted. Proceed to area 51 3/4.
Sure, I'll take it.
I gotta shoot the crate, Doc. I claim this planet in the name of Earth.
I claim this planet in the name of Mars.
I claim this planet in the name of Earth. And there should be room on this planet for the two of us.
I believe that you are right.
You're right, CNK though. Pez does stream this a lot. But he must really like it a lot.
You may fire when ready, Chris. Nice shoot.
No! Woo! Saved by the gate removal. Huh. No! That was me. Dang it. Well, that's a pretty dang good score. Didn't get me on the board though. What do I need to do to get on the board? No, not good enough. Oh, yeah, he's definitely has the rules down. So I hope they're giving him a little something for the beta testing. I mean, I understand that he won the Project Pinball game, but that doesn't mean that he needs to give him free notes on playtesting. I haven't played this one yet. At least tonight, I mean. Oh no. Light blue. Okay, here we go. Get a hold of it first and Whoo! Saved by the gate again. Remove that gate. There's a light blue. The lock.
Anvil multi-ball.
Get up there. Wait, where's the light blues again? They disappeared. There was one right there.
Just shoot flashing shots.
Do I need to go
Just shoot flashing
back into the gate?
to advance the opera. Hurry up, it's lit the crate, Don.
So, I no longer have the shots lit anywhere. Do you seeing this? I don't know, they're just not there. Oh! Okay, are they lit now? I got nothing. They were light blue and now I got nothing. Hmm.
Just shoot flashing shots to advance the opera.
Well, I would if they were flashing.
Well, there goes that ball.
It's broken. Oh!
Oh, say. The red shot.
Works, magnet. There you go. 10 carat targets, 30 seconds. Sure.
Lock is lit. Shoot right off it. Shoot right.
Oh no! see, there's other good news that's happening. I'm getting 2 games within probably the next 2 weeks. One is the Medieval Madness Merlin.
Launch the ball.
That's been in the works for a while. And then last week, or this week, this week Monday, I bought a roller games. That's being shipped from Pennsylvania. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna use the ball search thing with the button. Is it gonna work? Come on. You put it in the programming. Alright, this beta code is bogus. It does this. Like, I've had this in tournament games before. And after so many plays, it goes into like the scoop or whatever. It just hangs. Sits there and sits there. It's not that the switch doesn't work. Something in the programming. And on this latest beta code, you're supposed to be able to push and hold the the action button, and it does the ball search. But you'll see, we'll just sit and sit and sit here. It's never going to go into ball search. Oh, I'm sorry, C&K. Yes, Merlin and roller games. Roller games. So that's in roller games is in transit now. Merlin is waiting on flipping out to get their next batch. So I think the only way to fix this is to reboot. 'Cause it ain't gonna go. I gotta clean it up. Get that bug out of there. Yes, bang on the lockdown bar. I think that's got to be why they put that feature in there. But I think just in general, I think if that switch isn't working, then this Acme button switch probably isn't working also. It's like all of the switches just decide not to work. I don't know. That's why we can't have nice things. See, maybe I need to have the rubber be even less bouncy, because like it continues to do that loop around, and to get back control of the flipper, it's got enough bounce, it bounces it into the scoop there. So maybe I want it to dead bounce to the other flipper. I don't know. See, works fine. It's just after so many games it flips out. I'll have to ask Pez. His does the same, or I'm assuming so. Oh no.
Make sure this is right, boys. Those tournament players are gonna be all over it.
Well, this is what? This game and then Evil. Yeah, I guess it's not that old. They're still coming out with tweaks to Scooby-Doo too. I don't know. Figure it out. I did see that they hired Casey,
Looks like someone needs to
formerly of American Pinball. So hopefully he can help clean up some of this stuff. Alright, what haven't I played yet? The Robin Hood one. Wait, no, I did that. This one.
I better hide, or that bad old pudding cat's gonna get me. The yellow shark.
Whoa. Get up there. There we go. Alright. Okay, I gotta get down there. There we go. Right orbit. Yeah.
Shoot the yellow shark.
Okay. More shots. Oh no! See, that shot is never clean. The spinner shot. Never. Whoa!
The red shark.
Nope. Nope. I can see that arcing. You know that feeling when it's like
Let me double check.
it's way up here, it's arcing over, you know it's just launching into the drain or the outlane, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I hate to break it to you, man, but you missed.
Dug it out.
Seriously, no time to waste. Shoot the right ramp for jackpot.
Access granted. Proceed to Area 51 and 3/4.
Oh. Oh well.
Sheesh, what a way to run a railroad.
Well, the thing I need to do is probably cut like 3 or 4 games. Not so much like, it's more for space. But I think what I need to do is make some Harry Potter money slash Harry Potter space. That's what I need to do.
Acme Factory is in your hands.
I'm kind of thinking
No pressure.
maybe let them catch up, and I think it's going to be their next Wizard of Oz. They're going to be making that game for quite a while, which means they'll probably be on the secondary market in like a year.
Hey, who's in charge here?
Pretty,
Where's the ball?
pretty available.
You missed. You're busy at the crate, Don. The crate.
Just terrible. Get up there.
The red shot.
There we go.
Rabbit hole rock. The gelatin under tooled leather. Oh, drool.
I did not watch any seminars at Expo. It was kind of a get in, get out, nobody gets hurt kind of situation. So I was only planning to go for one day. So I really just wanted to hit the highlights, and honestly, I didn't spend a dime at the show. Just unlike me. As I was walking in, Daryl was walking out to his car for something, and he's like, "Did you buy your ticket yet?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well, Amanda isn't coming till tomorrow, so here's a vendor pass." I'm like, "Sweet, thanks. I'll be Amanda for the day."
The Acme Bowl. I'd do it now if I were you. Uh-oh. It's running out.
Ah,
Or... Oh, McCool, what's your ball?
I don't know. So I didn't feel like it was terrible for Harry Potter. It was like the Wizard Edition was like 10,000 or something. And maybe that was the show. No, it couldn't have been show pricing. So I don't know. I didn't, and you weren't really missing a whole lot with.
Can't wait much longer.
I just like the powder coating better on the Wizard one. I didn't really spend too much time on or any time on the arcade one. I assume it's like, instead of some sculpts, maybe it's plastics, but I think it's the same layout. Everything's the same layout. But if you do a comparative to, like, say, Predator, you're getting a hell of a lot more game for the money. So, unfortunately, that's kind of the trend with pricing of what we're getting now. Is like north of 10K prices. I don't think that's going away anytime soon. Until people stop buying them. Alright, hit a white shot. Come on. There's one. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to get the frenzy because I wanted to pull that into a mode. No, operators are definitely not making any money back on games. The way that it works, at least that I've heard them talk about, it's not necessarily a return on investment per se. It's more get up there. It's more you think of it more like you're leasing it, kind of. And so it will make some money, and then you'll, for example, you buy a Pro or something. It makes some money, and then, like, you want to basically take that, the profits that you made plus the sale of that Pro and get a premium of something, and then you kind of like trade up, and eventually, like, you do pay it off. I don't know. It's very weird ways of justifying it. But yeah, pinball, just simply routing pinball does not. Why do we play? Does not make money comparatively to, like, obviously slot machines, claw machines. I don't know. Basically anything else. Because you also have to think about they're incredibly labor intensive because of all the repairs that you have to do and adjustments and complaints. And so you plop a pinball machine down at whatever bar, they're gonna have, like, some people that play it all the time, and they might complain about stuff not working right, or probably the worst thing that operators, I don't know, it's a double-edged sword. You get people that have, like, a league there, they're going to report all the things that are going wrong, and then you're going to have to, if you're a larger operation business, you have technicians that you're going to have to send out there, but they're spending so much time on these machines that simply just don't bring in the same amount of money for the amount of space that they take up and the cost of them, versus, like, a video game, a slot machine, a jukebox, anything else. So I don't know. Talk to any operator, they'd probably say the same thing. They might even have no, for example, if you were a hobbyist and you wanted to operate pinball machines because, say, you lived in a town where you have them, but you don't really want to host at your house because it would be great if it was at a location where you could, they have a bar there, they have food, and they have people that clean up the messes and everything else. If you wanted to do something like that, you talk to the owner, or even, like, would your operator take issue with bringing in pinball machines? And they can have that conversation. It may be that they just don't have interest in it because of those maintenance issues, and then you could then be the operator. But then you're going to deal with all those headaches and calls and everything. But that's a way that you could build that community if you didn't have one in your town. The place I moved from was very much like that, and so it was a small town, Austin, Minnesota. My pinball friends are still there, and they did exactly that. They created the space. It wasn't really an operating situation. They got a building that was downtown. They filled it with machines and created a space for it. So they don't have food and alcohol and stuff like that, but it's walking distance to all of those things, and they kind of work with those area businesses. But you know, it's not unheard of to have more than one operator in one business, and so that could be a way that you could create that. Did I get 2 out of it? No, just the 1. Whoop. Because I went around the loop twice. See, Barry is trying to charge $7 a play for VR Godzilla shooter. I never see anyone playing. $7 a play for a VR Godzilla shooter. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty steep. Well, and you kind of look at the cost per play. So you think of like, okay, that might be a situation where they're trying to get the return on investment. However, people are going to look at that and say like, $7, am I getting $7 worth of fun out of that play? Maybe in some areas that would work. But I think they'll get more volume, so more plays, and probably ultimately more dollars if they have a lower price. So for example, you know, they did $2 or $3. So maybe they'll get 2 plays out of somebody if it was $3. You know what I'm saying? Oh! I can never hit that finishing volt shot. Well, and the price per play is really the highly dependent on where you're putting these machines. Like, does the clientele have the disposable income to be able to do such a thing? Like, if that was in Vegas, it'd probably be fine. If it was on a cruise ship, probably be fine. Hit the shot. Hit the dang shot. I want the hook. I have to hurry up. Holy moly. I'm gonna have to change out those sling rubbers.
Nobody's perfect, except for me, of course.
What is it? Pito 800. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Try to stream something different every Friday. Get back around there. There we go. Just trying out the new code for Looney Tunes, but I've already found some bugs. Not so good. I don't think I've played this one yet either. Oh! Ah. Streamers grow the scene, love the vibe. Sorry, dude. Not what I'm looking for. Ah, that's it. All too locked. Look at that. There it is. Oh no! It's being nice to me. I think I got a TNT Atta-ball. It definitely was a goner. Holy moly. Whew.
Rocket-powered roller coaster. Good idea. Let's stop waiting on rockets. It's spinning, Doc.
Nope. Well, that was
Wait!
lucrative.
I think you missed a few points.
Not enough to get on the board, though.
Oh, phooey.
And
Alright, I got time for one more, and then I'll call it quits.
that's all, folks.
Last one.
Let's get started. Super skill shot. This looks like the crate, Doc. The red shot. For anvil, and multi-mo. What do you think you're doing?
Tilting. Ooh, that was crazy.
Be on rich, unwary traveler. I will rob him of his gold and give it to some poor, unworthy slob. That'll prove I'm Robin Hood. Gold collected.
Get up there. There's a pink. Oh no! Dang it.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Come on, secret skill shot. Nope. Not happening.
You missed.
Oh no! But hey, I think those flipper rubbers are holding up alright. If you missed the beginning, they're printed rubbers that I just made today. Oh boy. Alright, last episode. Let's do... the bully one.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. Oh well, I'll just ask this gent in the fancy knickerbockers. I think if I shoot the yellow shots down. You will rascal, get back here.
Ah. I can backhand it. Nope, too early. There it is. Hey, I got it. Oh, the spinner shot. Terrible at the spinner shot. Come on. Oh, I got it. Oh. Ramp. Yep. Shoot yellow shot before the ball reaches them. Right down the middle. What's going on, Magnet?
Cross your eyes and dot the T's. Use a calculator. Use two calculators.
Alright, that's it.
Into your initials.
Hey, it was my best bully for bugs. Well, we had one game-breaking bug that required a restart. one mode that you couldn't see any of the lit shots.
It's rigged, I tell ya! I demand a free game!
The game-breaking bug was the
That's all, folks.
no switches being identified prior to the restart. But otherwise, fun as always. So, next week, probably won't be streaming. I have family coming. But the following week, yeah, I think that'll be Halloween. I'm sure I'll be streaming something. Probably something monster related. And then I think the next one is going to be question mark. I know that Daryl got the Cactus Canyon Lyman Sheets kit, so we'll probably do that the second Friday in November. And then the third Friday is the 21st, and that's going to be a free play Friday slash team tournament here at Dave's Arcade. So that is currently listed. The event is on the Racine Flippers page. And we just wanted to talk a little bit about that. So what I mean by a team-based tournament, it's called Howdy Partner. I shamelessly stole it from Wedgehead. They run that tournament weekly, and basically it's a bridge between a completely free play where there's no structure and a tournament where there's lots of structure. So a team-based tournament, you're gonna, as you show up, it's going to be you check in with the host, which would be me, and just be honest with your skill level. So if you're top level player, kind of middle of the pack, or if you've never played in a tournament before, and I'll group people together best I can, where you have like a mix of everybody. And the nice thing is you're gonna get a sheet of paper with the games that you're gonna play. Doesn't matter what order you play, you just go through them, do the best you can. Everybody's score gets added together. You have no idea where you're at until the very end in the big reveal, and you win basically a prize that I come up with. So check that out. Love to see anybody that wants to come out and have some fun, learn how to play some pinball, and meet some new friends in the process. That's it. So have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. Get to Pinball Expo if you can. And otherwise, we'll see you on the next stream. Take it easy.